This guy easily spent 20,000 euros on this game. Easily, yeah, because he rose.
Fuck.
We were basically all of us chilling, right? We have.
Hello again.
Back for it again.
Back for it. Back at it, as some would say. Today, we've been teasing a bit. Well, last time we talked about it, and we also came in on, we talked about the topic of games in general. At least that was one of my questions in the quiz that we had. But today we're going to be talking about our favorite games because we
Deep
like to play
dive.
games.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you just said, it will be sort of a deep dive episode because we'll be mostly talking about, our top games in order, and they can be top for various reasons, which we'll also talk about, I guess.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's do it. Or
Before that, hit the like button. Go to the other button. Hit subscribe. It's free for you. Does wonders for us. And get the Trueness podcast into your life, man. The like and subscribe alone is really good for your karma account.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's always good to be in a surplus there. So, do that. Leave a
goodness
comment
and
too.
trueness, all the best.
Trueness.
Cool. Deep dive?
Deep dive. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Bet.
Do you want to start or should I start?
Start. I think you should start, and then we'll go 10, 10, 9, 9, and then we'll go up from there. Because we ranked.
Oh, so we're taking bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Obviously, bro.
Yeah, good point. I honestly, good you said it, else I would have started from the...
No.
Okay. Yeah, because as you said, we just ranked them. So, they're in order. I think my number 10... Wait, do I have 10? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I have more than 10. So, my number 10 is GTA San Andreas.
GTA San Andreas. I played
Goated game of the GTA series. Honestly, to my nostalgia and my experience, it's even better than GTA 5.
Never played GTA 5.
Okay.
Fun fact, San Andreas is the only GTA game where I've actually played the missions.
Okay.
All other GTA games, I've just been on some mayhem
Fucking
shit.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mayhem shit.
Mm.
Fucking people up. Left, right, triangle, circle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, San Andreas. Have you completed it?
Yeah. Many times.
Many times?
Many times.
Okay, cool.
But that's, again, way back in the day where, we're talking PlayStation, when I lived at home, teenager. Yeah. That's
CJ is my guy's name, right? Yeah.
TJ, yeah. Those were good times. So many memories, but it's also weird looking back at it because you see those clips pop up every now and then of old games or great games that were.
The voice acting was like a tiny bit exaggerated though, but it gave it flavor.
But the graphics, they were horrible.
Blocky
What
bros walking
fuck?
on the street.
But as a kid, you were eating it up.
Yeah. But we didn't have a frame of reference other than reality, right?
True. Yeah.
Right. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm coming in light on number 10, bro.
Okay.
Light. Okay. Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Fairs?
Bro, I love a good tower defense game. And to be fair, I think Bloons is the best tower defense game that exists.
Of the ones I've played, yeah.
I'm coming in with Bloons. And the thing is, I really enjoy playing Bloons just because there was so much content. And there's still content. This game came out years ago, updating new maps and stuff. The thing is, at some point, I figured out a combo that was just too overpowered, right? Too OP,
really?
And then it took the fun out of the game for me. So yeah, but Bloons, and by the way, the combo, if you don't want to know, just skip past the next 30 seconds, but the combo is that you take the ninja monkey, and then you take I don't remember his name, but it's like a monkey that has like chemical shit on his back. And then those two alone can fuck up everything, and then you just build whatever you want after.
Yeah, because the chemical one has corrosive as well.
Yes, exactly. So you get through, and that has like camo, and then so that's the combo. Once I figured that out, it took the fun out of the game for me, bro.
Fair. Even have you tried to go on the leaderboards and stuff? Because there's
bro,
a huge competition on the leaderboard and all that.
Ain't nobody got time for leaderboards, bro.
Fair.
Ain't nobody got time for leaderboards. I've just played it. And I've only played it on my phone, which is just like the accessibility of it was just awesome, bro. So yeah, Bloons Tower Defense 6 is my number 10.
Fairs. Coming on number 9.
Yeah. Let's see.
Mine is Payday 2.
Payday is the one where at the front on the front of the cover they have these clown masks on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a game about robbing banks, basically.
Yeah.
Not only banks, but like making heists.
Yeah.
And it's just
Shit.
It's just so well executed that, I mean, even to this day, I think Payday 3 came out last year. Absolutely trash.
Fair.
Cannot compare it to the second one. I think after a week or something, there were more active players in Payday 2, which is like 10 years old or more.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
than Payday 3. So it's completely trashed. But Payday 2 is just, they just made it so well with the way that they made the heists. The online play was all right. But yeah, it's just so great.
I've never played it.
No?
Never played it.
If you ever feel like just robbing shit, that's the game.
I do be feeling like that sometimes.
Then that's the game.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You played it on PlayStation?
I didn't.
PC?
I played PC.
All right.
That was in the PC.
All right. And when did this game come out?
I have a feeling like it's at least 10 years old.
Okay,
At
fair enough.
least.
Fair enough.
Because I remember playing it when I lived in England. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. My number 9, I just wrote Pokemon. Because, bro, have I played Pokemon on my Game Boy when I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, and my favorite one from them is probably like the Ruby one. Because then the graphics started getting a little better. Like, in hindsight, the bitty graphics from like the early ones. Yeah, like once we got to that Ruby, that was good. And I'm just like, bro, it's just like, I think it's been a part of so many people's childhoods.
For sure.
And like, you know, like once you choose a starter, you swear to that shit for life, right? Ain't nobody picking the grass ones, by the way. That's fuck.
Trash. Yeah.
Yeah, trash. No, so Pokemon definitely has to be on the list for me. Just because the thing is, I made this list, I based it on what I've enjoyed the most out of my life, like in my life. So
Fair.
right now, I wouldn't enjoy playing Pokemon, right? Because also the thing with Pokemon, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. Like, it's just like, this beats this, blah, 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 blah. Then obviously, like, there's like a competitive scene where they use like fucked up, like where they use the most random Pokemon and like random abilities.
But it's
like,
because they have some...
yeah, but the game itself, easy money, right? But it was a good way to like, I don't know, like just like basic math and stuff. Because it's just like math and this trumps that type of vibe.
Do you think that you played more in your younger, like pre-20s or after 20s?
Pokemon?
No, just in general, playing video games.
Pre-20s.
Pre-20s?
Yeah, pre-20s for sure. Yeah.
So then I can see why it scores on your list as well. Because to me, it started and just never stopped. I've just been keeping it going. So,
yeah. No, so definitely Pokemon, bro. Pokemon got to be on the list.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know, it's one of them. Like, the brand is so recognizable. Like, I'd argue that like you'd have a hard time finding something from, you could probably do it, right? But something from fiction more recognizable than Pikachu.
Yeah. On top of my head, yeah, no, I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Anyways,
fair. I just realized, because I have that many on my list, that I actually fucked it up. My list. So
you actually did honorable mentions.
Yeah. But let's get back to that. So actually, Payday 2 was one of my honorable mentions. So No Man's Sky was actually my
10th.
number 9.
Oh, 9. Okay.
Yeah. So let's circle back. I'll get to my 8 after that. But,
yeah.
So my number 9 was actually No Man's Sky.
Okay.
Happens. Sorry.
No worries.
But yeah, No Man's Sky, I mean, I was one of the few people who actually enjoyed it when it came out, because it got so much shit for not being what it was supposed to be.
I read that No Man's Sky was an ocean an inch thick, with an inch of depth.
That's actually a good, a good, what do you call it? Analogy for it, yeah. Because there were so many things promised at its start that just weren't there. But it has time and time again, I don't know how many times, but it's one. So Steam Awards. They have an award section every year,
Yeah.
and there's one category called Labor of Love,
Mm.
where it's given or it's not the games nominated are games that came out long ago or some time ago and just have been kept getting solid updates. And No Man's Sky has won that quite sometimes.
Yeah.
Because it just keeps updating. It's so good now, and I've played it so many times again and again and again. Yeah.
Okay.
Such a banger.
Yeah. I heard that it turned around and became really great. I've never played it though.
They've never all the updates they've given are free. There's never been a DLC on the purpose of
Okay,
an update.
nice.
Yeah. And it's been out for so many years now.
Yeah, it's time, like 6 years, 7 years,
Maybe
8 years.
more. Yeah. But then going to my number 8, so we're up to date. My number 8 is Team Fortress 2.
I've heard that title before.
Yeah, I'm
The
surprised.
thing is, we're also so different in the game.
Yeah,
You'll see a
yeah.
pattern in yours, but also it's a definite pattern in mine, where it's
Yeah.
just like they're completely different genres.
But Team Fortress 2, God, the memories, the time. It's still one of my most played games on Steam, but I haven't played it in years.
How many hours?
I can't remember.
Are
It's
you
like,
comfortable disclosing it?
yeah, I think it's, well, so this is actually my second account.
Yeah.
So on the first account, I know I had around 1,000 hours.
1,000 hours.
Yeah, but I lost that account due to being hacked at an early age, and that was like coming not at the end of when I played Team Fortress 2, but it was sort of that time where I started to go away from it, but still enjoyed it. So I think there's like 300 or 400 hours on it or something.
Yeah.
On my account now. Yeah, so that's a number 8. But it's honestly
What do you do in Team Fortress 2?
right. So Team Fortress 2 is sort of a deathmatch kind of game.
All right.
So you're in a map. Well, it's become many different things, but what you would do back then, there are different game modes, like King of the Hill, Team Deathmatch, that sort of thing, and you would
Capture the flag.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you'd go in, and there's a couple of different classes you can pick between, and you just pick a class and you'd play and try and win. There's a sniper, there's a flamethrower, there's a minigun guy, there's a spy who can go invisible, stuff like that. So that's what you do, and you just try and win. It's so much fun. I mean, it's pretty much only on there because of the nostalgia.
Okay.
It's such a good game, and the worst thing about it is you can never go back because it's just not the same anymore.
I get that with a lot of games. That they were good, but like you can't. Some of them I can go back to, but most of them, like, it's just we're over it.
Yeah.
All right.
Your number 8?
My number 8 is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and I wrote both
So
1 and
good.
2 because they were both banging, bro. The twist in number 1, crazy, and I was really young when I played. I think I hadn't even reached double digits yet. So I didn't catch on to it until it was actually revealed. Like, because now they made it in both games. They made them into apps. You can play them on your phone.
What?
That's insane, bro. I have it on my phone right now, and like 1-to-1 the same, basically. No, basically it is 1-to-1 the same.
Damn.
But yeah, man, I'm like a huge Star Wars fan. You know this. They don't, but I'm a huge Star Wars fan. It was just really cool to get to play in that universe or that galaxy.
Yeah.
And like explore it, and like a lot of like background lore. Plus the story was really great, and like in both of the stories were really great, and they were different too. I'm really sad. Well, I'm really sad they didn't make a sequel as a single player RPG, but they did make Knights of the Old Republic, the MMO, which like I was super hyped for. Came out, like, the story quests were fire, I'm not gonna lie, but the MMO aspect of it was like trash. So I've never gotten into playing it. But yeah, Knights of the Old Republic, bro, fuck, I've played that a lot. Like I've probably completed that like 5 times.
Damn.
Yeah.
I actually loved it as well. The second one. I played the second one.
You haven't played the first one?
No. But
First one, fine.
the second one I played with my friends. That was when I was in like a gymnasium.
With your friends?
Yeah, it was online.
No, bro. That's the third. That's the one I'm talking about. Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
So Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 are the single player RPG games. Star Wars: The Old Republic is the one you're referring to.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So that's the one. Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, that's the one I said. Well, the story element was okay. The MMO aspect was whack.
Fair.
Yeah.
But I played the
online one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't played the single player games.
No.
Just letting you know, next time you take a flight, spend the money. It's like, I don't know, €10 or whatever.
Okay.
Buy that. Play that. Play that. Epic story. And it's like stop pause combat where it's like semi-adjacent to like D&D games.
Okay.
Where you like choose your action and then stuff happens.
Right.
But yeah, fucking awesome game. And I remember this one thing that really stuck out to me is that in one of the cantinas you meet a member of an alien species that has 2 heads. So when they speak, you have to have 4 ears and like 2 mouths to be able to communicate with them in their way of speaking, which is just like I like shit that's out the box like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, the story was really good. Like Kreia, who was the spoiler alert, she's a really important part of the second game. She's basically the mentor, right? Is like one of the best villains, one of the greatest villains you've basically ever heard of. She was really well made. The voice acting was amazing in both games. So yeah, I really love that. Really love. It takes place like I want to say 10 or 40,000 years before the events of Star Wars.
Wow.
Yeah. Old game, old blocky,
blocky as fuck. Yeah,
but nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Shadow of Mordor.
I have that on my list as well. Higher up.
Okay.
I have that on my list as well, higher up, but I will put in a placeholder for it.
Yeah, fair. But Shadow of Mordor, to me, I mean, is one of the first games that
Shadow of Mordor or War?
Mordor.
I put both of
Mordor,
them.
the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, not War. War was great, but not...
Fair?
I have bigger nostalgia with Mordor.
Fair.
Because I remember that came out and I played it when streaming, not that I streamed, but I watched streamers stream. So it wasn't that I played it with streamers because it's a single player game, but you know, I was on the hype train and played it when it came out, and I completed it in one sitting, 100% game in one sitting.
Fuck! You told me about this. That is fucking insane.
Yeah. So I think I have a screen.
That's some. How long did it take you?
Was it 36 hours?
I could never do that. Never do that.
But I have a screenshot of it on my computer.
That's into the sane.
Yeah, I just played it one sitting.
I've completed Shadow of Mordor too. Not in one sitting. Not in one sitting.
No. But I just loved it so much. That Nemesis system
is goated. Please fucking release whatever fucking rights that is keeping other game producers from using that system, because that's genius. The way they come back, like I'm actually playing Shadow of War right now, because obviously I don't have a lot of time to play. But when I do play, it's a quick, like I quickly go in and then I just fuck up some orcs, recruit some orcs, and then fuck up some more orcs. And then I'll do like online stuff, like I'll like fortress battles and stuff like that, which is just like, it's like plug and play. I don't need to, because I know the story already, so I'm not super invested in it. So I'm just doing like, I'm basically hacking and slashing, but it's a goated game, man.
It is.
And to me, what's funny about that, because I'm one of the people who watch Rings of Power. I agree that it wasn't the best. Before I go into what I was going to say, I would just say that what they did really, really well to me was how Sauron deceived the elves. Like his deception, I thought was really well made. But what struck out to me is that in the game, Celebrimbor is this like, bro, it's like a warrior god, bro. Like especially when you do the missions where you have like flashbacks to how he was, warrior god. In Rings of Power, bro, he's an old feeble man. And Sauron just fucking tricks him into creating these rings and like, you know, like like strokes his ego, and then like when he realizes it's a thing. So Rings of Power ain't all bad, but he's not the same guy he was in the games, man.
No.
Interesting. Yeah, but Shadow of War definitely. I love the Nemesis system. I hope we get to see it in other games.
Yeah,
would be really cool to have in like a Star Wars bounty hunter game, right? Star Wars bounty hunter game with the Nemesis system. You're killing this fucking Bith, and then he comes back, and then he's like, you know, crazy. So the Biths are the one that in the original movie, like A New Hope, when they get to the cantina, those aliens playing like the saxophone stuff, those are Biths.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, really good one. Mm-hmm. Let's see, what number was that?
7.
My 7 is World of Warcraft.
Okay.
Number 7.
I have that as well, but higher.
Yeah. Bro, need I say more? Like, this game was crazy when it came out. And the times I've played it after I've turned 16 has mainly been to change that feeling of nostalgia that, it gave playing World of Warcraft with your friends. That was just the fucking shit, bro.
So good.
It was so good. Now, I like, the thing is, I've never played I've never played endgame WoW at all. I've only leveled, and you guys don't know this, but young Enrique's mantra over here is that leveling is a waste of time.
It is.
I've only
fucking
leveled.
Waste of time.
Only level, chilling in Azeroth, Dortar, Barons, all of that. Had loads of fun with my friends. So yeah, that game has a special place for me.
For sure. I mean, one of the not quirky things, but one of the things that I think are so great about World of Warcraft is all the small events they make.
Yeah,
they celebrate all the holidays.
Darkmoon Fair.
Yeah, so good. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and I don't know. To me it's one of that's why I mentioned that in like the most sold games, because man, it's so much, and I bet if you compiled all the expansions and stuff,
for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, World of Warcraft was awesome, bro. Was awesome. I actually tried it the other day, and just to let you know, Baron's chat is still popping. The most fucking random shit comes up in that chat. It's not. It's just like, I don't know, man. And it's just like that just happened naturally. That Barons became this place where you can just write whatever the fuck. And I think it is a mixture of. I think it just mainly has to do with the fact that the people that get there aren't really like at the committed level, and then when you get there, it's tedious, bro, because you got to stay there for time.
Yeah.
And then people get crazy, and then they write fucked up shit in the chat.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, World of Warcraft for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, but you played more hardcore than I did.
Oh yeah, we'll get back to that.
Okay, so you don't want to just do it now?
But let's get back to that.
Okay, fair enough.
Because there's a reason it's where it at for me.
Fair.
So number 6, for me, Stardew Valley.
Say what?
Stardew Valley.
Isn't that like a grandma iPad game?
Bro, nah, man.
Wait.
I know why.
Would someone be wrong for asking if it was a grandma iPad game?
Technically not.
Okay.
So Stardew Valley.
I'm looking forward to this. Sorry. Go ahead.
Stardew Valley is a game top down, where you manage a farm, but there's a whole city connected to the farm. So it is a farming sim, but there's so much more than the farm itself. The farming is just part of it. There's you can go mining, fight enemies, explore countless levels there, and there's another mine later in the game where you get rewards per 10 levels you get through, and they're tough as shit. And you can create relationships with the people in town. Not that there has to be anything crazy fancy. It's not like a dating sim or anything, but it changes what happens in the events that are going on around the town as well. And there's even a connected places you can go to later in the game, like a desert and a volcano island and stuff like that. So it is a farming sim, but it's so much more than that. And it's made by one guy.
One guy.
He
must be caked.
It's
money.
He is. It's crazy. It's definitely up there on the most sold. I know they've sold a shit ton of copies.
Right?
Yeah, Well, he's expanded, of course.
Okay, fairness.
Yeah. But it's crazy. It's such a good game, and it's so deep. Speaking of, the ocean 1 inch deep, this ocean is fucking 10 kilometers deep.
All right, fairness. Mariana Trench type shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's so good. And there's
Stardew Valley. I was not expecting
such a variety of everything in it.
I was not expecting that.
The community around that, insane. Like on Reddit and stuff.
Toxic?
No. Good, insane.
Fair.
But it's just so many people activated even at this point. Yeah, crazy. Your number 6?
My number 6 is a game called Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's a mobile game.
It rings a bell, but I've never played it, no.
Bro?
What's it about first?
So basically, it's basically a game where you have how the fuck do I explain how? So basically, when you battle in this game, you have 5 characters and you battle 5 characters. Normally, some scenarios in what you would call the main quest have where there are more enemies and stuff. And then you can mix and match Star Wars characters. So you can have like Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker on the same team. And then it's basically a game of, it's like a grinding game, bro. You grind and then you get gear, and then you upgrade your guys and you upgrade their abilities, and then you give them like more gear and raise their levels, and then you unlock more quests, and you unlock like arenas where you play against other people. Like you get assigned a server, and then eventually you unlock fleets as well. So you get like spaceships, and then that's two different types of combat. Then eventually, once you reach level 85, you you enter something called the Grand. What the fuck was GAC? I don't remember because I haven't played for time. But I played this a lot, like a lot, bro. Like it took up most of my day, to be honest. It was like at a time where I could do that.
Crazy.
But Galactic Arena Championship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then you would have like you would set teams, because at that point you would have so many characters, and then you would set defense, and then you would attack offense. You had guilds, you had raids, you had like legendary characters and like galactic legends, which were like crazy stronger than normal characters, and like different roles like tanks and healers and damage dealers and compositions. And yeah, bro, it was just a crazy game. The thing about this game, is it required, if you wanted to play like at the top level, it required you to spend a lot of time making sure you got your free rewards, participated in. You need to be in a good guild so you can get like the shards for the characters so you can unlock them.
Wasn't there a lot of pay to win included in that
Bro,
game?
this is what I'm about to tell you. Okay. So the packs, I don't know. I think it's better now, but the packs in this game were fucking insanely priced. Yeah. I'm going to give you like an example. Yeah. So when I played this game first, I actually played it on launch and then I stopped, and launch was like an 11 or something like that. And then I came back, and then obviously so much time had passed that there were so many characters I was missing. They made this hyperdrive bundle where you got like max level immediately, and then you got like, I want to say 60 characters and a bunch of gear and a bunch of credits, yada yada yada. This pack was 130 euros. Yeah.
For real?
Yes.
130?
This pack was 130 euros, and that was like light because you could easily buy like packs of like a new character to get the shards, 50 euros. Like that was like the price levels we were operating at.
Jeez.
Yeah, 130 euros was like the max I've seen, but that was like the price level we were operating at. And like buying like crystals, you'd spend like 20 on crystals, like 20 euros on crystals. It was insane, bro. And I remember
spending
because
20 on crystals,
you know what,
like
I'm ashamed to say this, but I'm just gonna say it for the pod. I bought the hyperdrive bundle, and I actually played like competitively, in the sense that we had like this arena, right? And I think the servers fill up with, I think it's 30,000, and then a new server starts. And the top 20 of us, we created a Discord server, and then we were like aligning so that, okay, because you got payout from arena, right? So if you were like my payout time was like at 6 at night, or 6 p.m. And then I would get a reward based on my positioning in the arena. So we would like switch and make sure that we like allowed each other to get the top reward. And that way we could maximize our like winnings, right?
Right.
This guy, bro, in the fucking server, bro, this guy easily spent 20,000 euros on this game. Easily, yeah? Because he rose. Fuck. We were basically all of us chilling, right? We had bought the hyper. Some had spent a little more, but like we had bought the hyperdrive bundle, right? And then this guy, I remember because his name was Sparrow, came out of nowhere, bro. Just like, he bought his way into these galactic legend things I was telling you about. And to get these galactic legends, not only do you have to like unlock a bunch of characters, you have to level them up a lot, bro.
Okay.
Like if we were to start the game now and buy the hyperdrive bundle, to unlock one galactic legend, 8 months playing every day, not missing a single reward.
What?
It's sort of what I think. Maybe 6 months, 6 months or 8 months. This guy got in like a week, bro. So he just bought. I think 20,000 is low, bro.
Holy fuck.
Luckily, yeah, because his team was unbeatable, bro. None of us had these galactic legends, right? Luckily, this guy was cool, right? So we invited him to the chat, became friends in the game. He was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then he just switched his team to like some shit so that somebody could take his place. And then he would battle someone again and put in a good team so that he didn't drop too low, because you only had 5 tries, right?
Right.
You only had 5 tries, and then you could like when you started on the server, if you entered the server at like 24,000, you could always pick from 3 opponents, and then maybe like the lowest ranked opponent or the highest ranked opponent could have been, I don't know, 20 or 19,000, and then you would drop further down until you got to like the 50s and the hundreds and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, this guy was we call like a whale, bro, is what we call the fucking sparrow, the fucking whale, bro. He spent so much money on this game. You have no idea, like, bro. I think he spent my yearly salary on that game. Like, it was nothing, bro.
Jeez.
Like, it was nothing. So, anyways, but bro, I couldn't keep up with it because it took so much of my time because I was battling all the time, and then I had to like be wary that no one was fucking me over in the arena. Also, like the fleet shit was also had its own arena, and then the Galactic Championship. And then like trying to keep up with a new character every time. So after some time, I stopped playing. Like I had to go cold turkey because it was like taking too much of my time, bro.
Were you ever addicted?
I don't think I was addicted, but I did play it too much. But that was a really great game. And I wish it wasn't so like grind driven, but because it's really nice. This game, bro, has brought EA. Is it EA? It's this game compared to all other Star Wars AAA titles has generated more income than those combined. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then all of those combined don't match what this one mobile game has earned.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, Jesus.
So yeah, that was my number 6.
Fair.
Yeah. Actually getting the itch right now, to be honest. Yeah,
no way?
I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Damn. Okay, so number 5, I have Need for Speed Underground 2.
Okay.
The amount of time, the amount of time I played that and played it at home, so many great memories with my brother, and oh my god, that the music, the score of that game,
I've never played it.
Fucking next level.
All right, cool.
God damn.
Are you a big car game fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. So
have you had a steering wheel before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up until Need for Speed Heat, I think. I've played every single Need for Speed.
All right.
Every single.
Fair.
I think that's like 16 or 18 games.
Mm.
Yeah. But Underground 2, wow. There's even a project I saw that someone has revitalized Need for Speed Underground 2 and made it into, like, made a mod, an online sort of community and server where he's put it up, and added new cars, added new stuff. It's I thought about that a lot, but no, Need for Speed Underground 2 is such a nostalgic bomb for me. Like, damn.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Need for Speed Underground 2, huh? I've never played it. I don't fancy car games that much.
That's a shame.
I'll give you a Mario Kart here and there, but like other than that, no.
That's fair.
Let's see. So number 5?
Yeah.
My number 5 is Skyrim. I played Skyrim when I lived in Spain. Yeah, the first time I've lived in Spain twice, but when I lived in Spain, the first time, this was the first time. I had my first not my first desktop, but I had a desktop built, right, to be able to play games. And then I got it, and then I saw the Skyrim thing, and it had been like big for a couple of years at that point. And then my roommate, who was from Romania, he had like this Xbox controller that he played on, but he didn't really use it. And I was like, "Can I get it?" And then I bought it off him for like, I don't know. So I played hella Skyrim, bro.
Yeah.
Hella Skyrim. And this was before the mods and all of that. But it was just great, bro. And I remember, the thing about me is, I haven't completed Shadow of War because I tend to like get bored with games. Either I get bored with games because they become repetitive, which is what I'm enjoying, funnily enough, now with Shadow of War, or I regret a choice I've made and then I start over. And that's the same thing with World of Warcraft as well.
That's crazy.
So I'm the type of guy, right? Because I used to, up until I was like 25, I used to always have this thing where I played World of Warcraft at Christmas time. And then I would log in and I'd see like a 64 Warlock or whatever. And then I was like, I'm starting over. Because I don't feel any connection to the fucking character, right? I don't want to be a Warlock. And even I could even like have that and then start a new Warlock because like I don't feel any connections to the character. I don't remember the abilities. I'd rather learn as I go. Yeah, bro, I'm weird like that.
Honestly, that's mental.
Yeah, it is fucking mental, yeah.
Damn.
So anyways, but with Skyrim, I would like, even though you could reset, I would just start over. Like you could research set your talent points. I would just start over. It's fucking mental. So I've played it loads of hours, but I've never completed it. But like a Fusro dot thing, bro. Yeah, bro. I was on that. I love playing Skyrim. Love playing Skyrim with the controller. And then I remember like there was this trick where if you found like the archery training guy in the 1st village, you could have him train you in archery, and then you could rob him of the money you paid him to train you, and then you could repeat it until he capped out. And then that combined with there's this monastery where these I think it's called High Hrothgar or something like that, where these like old dudes were. There you could just like sneak and then hit them with arrows, and then you would just get more and more sneak. So you had like this really easy way to get super sneak attack in the beginning. But yeah, Skyrim, I played loads of Skyrim, and it's bro. There's a reason why it still sells, like with all these additions and all of these mods. Remasters, Skyrim is an awesome game. I've been telling my biggest son to play it, but like he's from the Fortnite generation. So if it comes, it comes.
So when the next game comes, whenever that is, hopefully you won't be there. That's
bro. It's starting to be like a Winds of Winter thing. So I don't know if you know this, but Winds of Winter, it's like the title of the next Game of Thrones book that George Martin has been working on for time, bro. Okay. Like we're talking, I want to say 20 years, but I don't think it's enough, bro.
Jesus.
And he gets like they fucking are on his ass about it all the time. It's like the most anticipated book ever, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's anyways, Skyrim. Yeah, Skyrim for sure.
I get it. It's a good game.
Is it on your list?
No.
Okay, interesting.
It's not. But I'm more into multiplayer games than single player games. So.
I was about to say, are you going to say Candy Crush now, or what are you going to hit me with?
Oh. But on the multiplayer subject, my fourth one is Diablo 3.
I knew you were going to have Diablo.
Of course.
Oh, Diablo 3 over 2?
Yeah.
Because it's not on my list, because it's very grindy. But I've enjoyed it.
So I only started like just before Diablo 3 came out. So therefore I didn't get hung up on Diablo 2 and yeah. But Diablo 3, I don't even know how many hours I have in it.
I've played it like quite a lot. I've played it a lot. But I remember why I stopped playing it. And I stopped playing because I was playing with my friend and we're playing on hardcore and we played for like 4 days a lot. Like we obviously slept. We weren't like you, but we played a lot. And then he went to bed. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to play a little because his Paragon was a bit higher than mine because the guy had played without me, right? Like the day before. Bro, we were playing hardcore characters and I died. And I was just like, yeah, this is not for me anymore. This is not for me anymore.
Bro, that's why I don't play games like Diablo 3 is hardcore. I don't do it because I can't take, putting so many hours into something and then losing it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the feeling wasn't great.
No,
the feeling was not great.
It's horrible. I know the feeling.
I was pissed about this. Fuck, I was so angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get you on that, but no, I've stayed softcore always on that. Oh, I've tried hardcore, of course. To know what it's like, but Diablo 3, just because the amount of hours I have in it, I played almost every season, so the season's every 3 months. Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
What's your fourth?
My fourth one is The Witcher 3.
Right.
The Witcher 3 is also a game I've completed 100%. Not both DLCs, but that game was so good because like the storyline, basically the quests were like gray too. So there wasn't always like a positive ending, especially like in the Star Wars games I mentioned earlier. You either were benevolent or you would just like fuck up people for no reason, right? And then when here it was like, yeah, it's either shit or like diarrhea. That's basically what your choices were.
Okay.
But yeah, I've played that game.
Choices.
Yeah, I've played that. But they're basically like two bad things you have to choose from, right?
Right.
But yeah, I played that game a lot, bro. And the combat system was nice, and I really liked the story and like the whole like the music, the world, which is also one of those things that made World of Warcraft so good. Because World of Warcraft for me was the first game where that wasn't strictly linear.
Right.
So you could explore whatever you wanted. I mean, you could, if you went into a zone that you were out leveled, you would probably not have a good time, but you could do whatever you wanted basically. And that was the same with both Skyrim and The Witcher 3. These RPGs, and WoW's case, an MMORPG, where you could just like follow a nice story. I dig stories in games, bro. That's basically my thing, and it's probably also evident throughout the list, especially if we get higher up.
Yeah.
So yeah, The Witcher 3, I have to mention that. And then I saw now that there's like a huge modding community, and then there's like this new mod that basically overhauls the entire game which I think I might try because I bought it on sale the other day. This is what I do. You know I do this, but
Yeah.
I buy games on sale to never play them ever.
I hate, it's funny, but at the same time, I'm like, it's not annoying, but hearing about, buying a new game and not getting further, I wish for you to get further in so many games because I played so many that you buy.
Yeah.
So it's just, every week I hear, so I bought this game.
Yeah,
and
I'm done with it, man. I'm done with it. And because right now I have Hogwarts Legacy, which I have 100 years ago I bought that game. Haven't really played it, right? I have a friend that's actually played more on my PlayStation than I have. I've brought a PlayStation to his house.
Right.
I got Hogwarts Legacy. I have Elden Ring, which I've only been through character creation. That's what I've done. You have played it more on my PlayStation, and one of my friends has played it more. Another friend.
Red Dead Redemption?
Do you want to hear a funny story about Red Dead Redemption?
Okay.
I don't know if I can tell the story on the camera.
Then don't.
Fuck it, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So, I remember this one time I had a friend that could get games.
Right.
Right? If you follow my drift.
Yeah.
And there was this site where you could see if the games were out where he got them.
Right.
And I used to check the site for a time, and it's like, actually, I knew how many days. Every day was like, okay, now it's day 7, now it's day 16, now it's day 34, now it's day 76. On day 364 of checking this, I decided, fuck it. I'm just going to buy the game. I bought the game. The next day, it came out on that site.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. But I didn't commit any crimes or do anything bad, but that was just like fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I get that.
So, anyways, that was my number 4.
So my number...
Great music too, by the way. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, for sure. It's great everything.
Yeah.
Number 3. I'm kind of...
We're getting into the best ones now.
Yeah.
Can I ask before you start? Because I built this on what I've enjoyed the most throughout my lifetime. Not what I think is the best now. Is that the same?
Well, almost.
Okay.
Because, I mean, so far, there are both games of nostalgia that I don't play anymore, but I've played so much and have so much fun with. But there's also games that I play now. So...
All right, fairness.
Yeah. The number 3 is kind of... I'm not sure if I would call it cheating, but it's not really a game for the purpose of the game. But considering the games I play, it's definitely a game to me, and it features so many great things that I had to put it
Great
on here.
Danes?
No, things.
Oh, sorry.
It's Tabletop Simulator. So on Steam.
Okay, that's like a cheaty one.
Fair. But I have honorable mentions.
All right.
Yeah. So Tabletop Simulator is a game on Steam on a computer you can get where you can play basically any board game available. As long as someone like you and me uploads it.
Never played it, by the way.
No, it's so good. So good.
Yeah.
Because you can script it and automate things in it. So, for example, every time you need to deal cards to 8 people, you just press a button and it's done.
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah. So it's kind of cheaty, I know, but considering how many games I have played.
What's your favorite board game?
Oh, if I had to pick one, it would probably be Catan, Settlers of Catan.
I've never played it.
You haven't?
No. I haven't really played the what I would call advanced board games before. I've played like Risk. My favorite is Monopoly. I promise you, out of all the people you know, I am the person that has played the most Monopoly.
Fair.
I've played Monopoly times, bro, for money as well with my friends.
I gotta bring you in next time I'm playing tabletop.
For sure, but because I want to try the more strategic games. My wife and I, you know this, we bought Gloomhaven the other day. Bro,
that's a big one.
First of all, the box that comes in, humongous, bro, and it's heavy AF. Came home and then we were like, we came home like 4. It's like, let's just unpack it and we'll play a game.
Nope.
Hell no. Hell no. What we did was we unpacked it and then we read the manual on how to like store it. And it took us so long that we didn't get to play. So it's ready now, and then we just need to like get into it. But by the way, also bought Gloomhaven on PlayStation the other day because it was on offer.
Oh my god! But imagine you didn't have to unbox it, and you could just play the board game in true board game style on the computer.
Well, hopefully that's what the PlayStation game is. Yeah. But can you play Gloomhaven on Tabletop Simulator?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know it, but I almost guarantee you there's versions where it's scripted. So in the sense that it's automatic, like when you need to move or do something, set the whole board up, you just click a button.
Yeah. Fairness. Okay. Yeah. Maybe a little cheaty cheat on the tabletop simulator.
Maybe. Your number 3?
My number 3. My number 3 is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, before playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I hadn't played a single Assassin's Creed game.
Right.
The reason why I like Assassin's Creed Odyssey is, first of all, I'm a sucker for ancient Greece. Yeah, and it takes place in ancient Greece. It's open world compared to the more linear style Assassin's Creed games, especially the early ones. I always actually used to say, because I've tried playing the first ones when they came out, but they weren't really me. I've always said that Shadow of Mordor and War gave me what I wanted from Assassin's Creed. But it's really good. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is really good. It blends in like historical events, obviously like the whole Templars and Assassins plotline, and also just like mythos and just Greece back then in general. Like you meet a lot of historical people as well, like Socrates and stuff. And there's this one guy, I forget his name. He keeps trying to fuck you, which is just like annoying. But I remember, and plus like the I think the story is really well written. One thing I didn't like was basically, like, to spoil it a bit, there's like this cult that you have to like track down and like kill the members and stuff. And the unveiling of who the leader of that cult was underwhelming to me, to say the least. Fair. But you either play as Alexios or his sister Cassandra, and depending on who you choose, the other part will be part of this cult. One thing I really liked about this, there's this scene in the beginning where basically a dude called the Cyclops, because he only has one eye, is looking for whoever character you're playing because you've like stolen their eye or something, right? Okay. And then once you confront them, he's like, "Hey, you have my eye," and the character's like, "Yeah, I have your eye," and then he sticks the eye up the ass of a goat, which is just hilarious to me. But yeah, the combat is really nice. You take down like fortresses where you assassinate people, like hard combat. Naval combat as well. Really good story, really good like gear progression. I've really enjoyed that overall. And I've played that once where I completed everything, and then I haven't really touched it since. But I'll probably revisit it at some point. Fair. But yeah, bro, I'm a sucker for ancient Greece.
I mean, I love the Greek mythology as well. But actually, the reason why I haven't played Assassin's Creed is because I played the first one, or tried to, but on the very first Assassin's Creed game, there is a tutorial that lasts 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. And I went like 2 hours into it. Me with all of that. And I thought, it gotta be over soon. Yeah. It just wasn't.
Yeah, it just goes on.
I just quit.
Yeah. But that is nothing like that. I'm telling you,
I know. This is fucking stupid.
It's a gem on par with Middle-earth or Shadow of War. Like if you like that, you will like this game. Fair. You will like this game. Quick thing about Greek mythology. One of the things I really love about Greek mythology is that every story basically starts with Zeus couldn't keep his dick in his pants. True. He fucks somebody, and then, shit goes down from there. Yeah. True. Coming in number 2. Number 2. On your list?
World of Warcraft. There it is.
Of course, yeah.
There it is.
I already know what your number 1 is now.
Yeah, you do. I might have mentioned it last episode, I can't remember. But my number 2 is World of Warcraft, because I have almost 6,000 hours in that game.
Insane.
That's so many days. It's insane, crazy. Bro. So I have almost 6,000 hours. And when I play that game, as we said earlier, leveling is a waste of time.
Bro, 6,000 hours. Let's just do some quick math on that one, yeah.
It's like over 250 days, something like
that. Bro, that's almost a year, not counting sleep. Wow.
It's stupid. Yeah. But no, I've played that so much, and I've played it on a high level. I've played it on just for fun. But the fun to me is like still
being the best,
quite high compared to
like I joke about we will play WoW 2 if that comes out together. We could never play together. Because I play chill, bro. Rotations, miss me with all of that, bro. I'm just out here spamming one ability, maybe another one. Yeah. Chilling, killing mobs.
I'm down to, which button do I need to press at which second,
Yeah.
like to make.
How do I optimize these macros?
Exactly.
That's you.
That's me.
I only figured out what a macro was like last year. Not what it was, because I knew what it was, but how to make them, which is surprisingly simple. By the way, it's not because I'm not stupid. It's just, yeah,
a little bit. No, no, but I mean, there are so many things to World of Warcraft that
legendary game.
Because the even though I participate in maybe a high like level of the game, I love the amount of like different levels people can play that. You can be the most casual player just wanting to pick flowers. That's it. Great. The game has it for you.
Yeah.
You want to play a Pokemon style game? Great.
Whack ass profession though.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Herbalism, pussy.
But it has everything for you. I mean, it allows for such a diverse like player base while still being so good at so many things. But yeah, I stopped because I ultimately stopped because I realized I was addicted to it.
Yeah. Okay.
So then it started going downhill.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
And like I ultimately hit like when WoW Classic first came out. Fuck man, that was a low life in my life. I tell you, because I played that for a week almost nonstop. Didn't feel great afterwards. I was in the basement after.
I had a relapse.
Well, that's when it sort of
Yeah.
And it just went downhill. So stopped playing and but such a great game.
So much content.
Yeah.
So much content. Yeah. Obviously, right? Since you've played it so much, so much content. Such a great game.
Yeah. Damn. And there are so many memories. Like me and one of my friends.
You're like probably guild leader or stuff like that, right?
Many times.
Yeah. Bro.
I've been guild leader, raid leader, everything.
I've made one guild called Homies in the Hood, and we had 2 members, me and my friend, and then
Fair. Yeah, there's so many good things. Yeah. Anyway, your number 2?
My number 2 is Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm going to say it's number 2, but it's the best game I've ever played. By far. Have
you completed it?
So, no, I haven't. I've probably put 400 hours into the game and haven't completed it.
Okay.
So, the thing is, by now, you see there's like a pattern, right? It's like RPGs, right?
Yeah.
And like the Dungeons and Dragons space mechanics of it, plus it takes place in that realm as well. Fucking love that type of combat. I love that type of combat. And then the story is also just insane. And the story tree, as far as like decisions influencing what happens in the future, is so big that it has a really high degree of replayability. And also now has hella mods, which I kind of wish it didn't, because it's just I can't. When I use the mods, I feel like I'm sucking the fun out of the game. As far as like, they're kind of like cheats. Some of them are just like aesthetics. Yeah, but no, but I don't. So I'm on a playthrough. I haven't played for like months, but I'm on a clean playthrough right now, where I'm gonna complete the game. But yeah, like the combos you can do in there, like wetting someone and using lightning on to get double damage, or like even some of the like OP builds like open hand monk or like throw barbarian. It's just the game. There's a reason why this game won so many awards. And even though it's not number 1 on my list, it's the best game I've ever played. I'm comfortable saying that.
Nice. Yeah, it won.
Voice acting hellos too, by the way. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's fine. I don't know how many awards it won, but yeah, it won a shit ton of awards. Good one.
But you don't want to play Baldur's Gate 3. You don't like that.
No, because sure I like the D&D element, but the RTS style in that game kills it for me.
Yeah, cool.
Having to take turns that way, no, thank you.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Fairness.
So if there is a mod, you can turn that off. Great, I'll be there.
But how would? Yeah, okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah. I don't know.
We want real combat. Yeah.
But my number 1 game.
Okay. Dun. Terraria.
Yeah. So
the game I only heard about knew existed last week.
Yeah, basically. So this game has sold over like 40 million copies. It was on the top 10 list of games.
Yeah. That's why I knew it. That was this one.
And it's the most commonly used description of it is Minecraft in 2D. Not that I agree with it, but it's sort of, it's a platformer where it isn't 2D, so you see it from the side, but there's a whole lot of progression to it with bosses, and I think there's like 16 bosses in the base game, and then you have countless numbers of weapons, and it's a really like hard mode, pre-hard mode, after hard mode. After you kill a certain boss, then the game completely changes. So like actually, the world that you're in gets revamped without you knowing it. It just happens, and then you get to explore the world again on a whole new. It's so good, and then with all the countless mods it has, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
good.
intrigued by this, and like I told you, we might have to play that at some point.
The new update comes in a week and a half, I think.
Okay.
And that's the last update of the game.
Ever.
That's what they said the last update was.
Okay, fairness.
So, but they are saying that this is the last update ever to this game.
And what is just quickly sum up the purpose of the game for me?
To explore the world and progress.
In 2D.
Sure.
Okay.
It isn't 2D, but you progress finding like there's the overworld to explore, and then you can dig down as well. And as you dig down, you experience more and more difficult environments. And at some point, you're just sort of, you're not stopped, but you reach a point where you actually can't dig further because you need better tools. So you need to go get that. How are you going to get that? And then for that, in order to get to that point, you might have to defeat some bosses. And these bosses are either random or you spawn them yourself. The first one, for example, it just happens randomly at night. You don't know when. Suddenly, you get a message in the bottom left corner, and then these two eyeballs spawn. Flying eyeballs that with a laser, and no, laser is the later one, but like, yeah, that's trying to eat you.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
Munch type.
For
Damn.
real.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's just about the progress, and it's just so well made. There's so many things. There's like countless NPCs in it that also have their own system, how that functions, and God, so many hours, so good. Yeah.
Okay, Terraria.
I think one playthrough will easily net you 100 hours.
Okay, cool.
Easily, base game.
Okay, cool. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
See what it's all about. I'll let you know if it's dead though. I'm not gonna hold back.
You're probably thinking of that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, my number one.
Yeah.
Do you know which one it is?
Well, you've only said one Shadow of Game, so
No, that was both of them.
Okay. I'm not sure. What you said, Baldur's Gate 3. That was honestly going to be my guess. But
Yeah.
No, let's hear it.
Like, if you think about my gaming habits,
Yeah.
and what you've seen the most of, you should be able to.
Oh, Hearthstone?
Yeah, Battlegrounds, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think in Hearthstone Battlegrounds, Hearthstone Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hours I have.
Oh.
But I have played a shit ton of games. It's the game I've played the most by far, and I think even if you take the bottom 5 and combine them, it's still not close. The reason why I love this game, there's several reasons. First of all, it's available on mobile. The games take, depending on when you're knocked out, they take between 10 and max 40 minutes if it's like a long drawn out game. The reason I also like this game is because this wasn't the original Hearthstone, right? The original HS game was basically a deck builder, right? When you've been played against people. This game is different, right? This game is, you enter the Battlegrounds lobby. The first thing you have to do is pick from a range of heroes that all have like hero powers. And then you play against 7 other people. And it's everyone versus everyone. And then you rotate in who you're against, and you have a buy phase where you buy cards from the tavern and place them on your board.
Right.
And then there's a battle phase, which is automatic. The reason why I like this game is because it doesn't require any grind. So if you were to start today, you would have the same advantages. Like, no, it will be the same for you as it was. The only thing I have is that I know like the compositions and the meta and the different tribes and what works well, and I know all the cards. Funny thing is, I don't know any of the cards by name.
Okay.
Like I'll call them stuff like Murgle Battlecry, give your Murlocs 3/2 guy, or like the green slime, or
That's funny.
the dragon that damages neighbors, or like
funny.
magnetic mech or whatever, right? I only know them by the because on mobile you don't see the name of the cards; they're just these little tokens, right? Yeah, bro, I've played this game so many times. So many times. Like, I'm tempted to say it's probably like between half and everything of what you play World of Warcraft. It's a
I
lot,
think you're
bro.
overestimating there.
Because I've played this. I've been playing this since consistently since launch. Like the way you see me play it, like
All right, so you just adopted Battlegrounds when it came,
yeah.
but
And
played
the
the
thing is,
regular before
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I played regular a little, or like until the first expansion. But then when once that came out, I jumped over to that because there was no. I didn't have to grind for packs and all. I have so much gold in that game, bro, that I don't know what to do with because I don't care about the packs and the new expansions that come.
No.
But yeah, bro, Battlegrounds is a fucking great game if you just want some quick fun. And it'll be like if you know you can dedicate 30 minutes to a game, just do that and then like do the dishes or whatever. That's fire, bro. I love that game.
Solid.
Yeah, it's an awesome game.
Yeah.
I actually have some honorable mentions as well.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to the Risk app
Right.
that we played.
Yeah.
You can buy it on Steam. You can play it on your phone.
You don't have to buy it. It's free on Steam as well.
It's free on Steam. Oh, but I bought it because then you can add the modifiers. That's why I bought it. Anyways, that app is perhaps the most well-crafted app I've ever played.
It's really well made.
It's so well made, and like the UI is amazing. 5 stars. I think it's the only app I've ever reviewed. Really, really, really great game.
Yeah, that's a good mention.
And then what was my other honor? Oh, okay. So there's a game called Solasta: Crown of the Magister.
Okay.
It's also a D&D like game, but it was made by this indie studio with like 15 people working there, and for that. It's a great game. So I just wanted to mention that as well. I haven't played it a lot. I think, I completed the first one. The second one is about to come out. Also a great game.
Okay.
But that's considering the size of the team that made
Fair.
it, or the company.
Fair.
Yeah. But that was it.
Solid. I have some honorable mentions as well.
Come on with the honorable mentions.
I mentioned Payday 2 mistakenly.
Yeah.
But that's definitely an honorable mention because again, if you feel like robbing something or making some heists in general, that's the game. That is the game. You know, sure, GTA 5 have their heists and everything, but nothing compared to Payday 2 in my opinion. Then PlayerUnknown's Battleground.
PUBG.
Yeah, that's also one of the most sold games. But so many hours in that as well. It's just now there is a bot issue, but it's still such a great game, and you can always try and compete. And even though you think you're on a certain level, I mean, you'll always be not outmatched, but you can always progress in your skill level. And, it's just a great shooter in general. Yeah, while still being a bit of realism. And then on the realism talk, I gotta mention Arma 3. Arma.
Okay.
ARMA. Yeah.
Arma.
That's also a shooting game, but I'm mentioning it for the role playing part. So there's a lot of servers, like online servers, where people are hosting the servers themselves. I even did that once myself, had a whole community and everything.
Big boss.
Yeah. Tried to make money on it as well and everything. Yeah, crazy. But these communities are so amazing, and you can do whatever you want. I mean, it's a shooting game. It's a realism shooting game where it's very real, like realism.
Yeah. You're not taking one to the head and then walking around afterwards.
No, exactly. But it allows for so many things where there are some servers that have like heavily modded their servers, so it's like do you know the Metro games?
Yeah.
So it's like a Metro setting.
Do you know there's a girl in there? I thought it was a guy.
Oh, no. Didn't.
Yeah, like in the suit?
Yeah, no. Didn't. But there's like servers who modded the shit out of them, and it's like a Metro setting, and there's Fallout servers, stuff like that. It's crazy, but you can also just join the regular servers and like instantly, without no preparation, just go in and sort of role play as a fucking SWAT team. So like that's what we had on my server when I had
there's something for GTA 5 for this as well.
Sorry.
What's that called? 5M?
Yeah, but that's role playing in GTA 5.
Yeah, my big kid told me about that. He said he said he was learning how to drive in there with a driving instructor. I was like, all right, bro, just be careful. Yeah.
Be careful. But no, Arma 3, I've had so many hours in that game as well, and so much fun, you know. Just imagine really role playing a SWAT team.
Yeah.
Like actually calling out the commands as you're doing and as you would imagine they're doing. That was so much fun. And then my last one is actually a single player game that's called Beyond Two Souls.
I've seen that title.
So it's an old game, not that old, but it's still older. And it's just the story in that game, insane. One of the best stories I've ever seen in a game. So good.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can highly advise to go and
If you say Beyond Two Souls?
Beyond Two Souls.
Right.
Either play it or watch someone play it, because damn.
Yeah.
That's good.
I actually have 3 honorable mentions. More.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, but you got. I think it's the same amount though.
No.
Anyways, the first one is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Okay.
On the PlayStation 2, bro, I was fucking people up in that game.
You
could not beat me in that game.
It's a fighting game.
Yes, you couldn't. But now you could not beat me in that game.
Right.
No matter the character you chose, I could choose whatever character and kick your ass in this game. Fucking
for sure, me, but not everyone else.
Yeah, bro, I'm killing everyone.
Okay.
I'm killing everyone. It was like really nice because it was like 3D. You could fly. You know, the classic moves from the anime. So yeah, I fucking love that game. The second game I want to give a shout out to is Orcs Must Die 3.
Yeah.
It's like it's also a tower defense game, but it's a bit more. It's like third person. Fucking really great way to pass the time if you love a TD.
We need to get back on that.
I've completed it, but yeah, we can do that.
No, but we played it, and then
we played the challenges, the rift challenges. Yeah, we should definitely get back on that.
Yeah.
So that was the second one. What was the third one? Oh.
We can always come back to it.
Yeah, I don't. What do I want to mention? That one that doesn't really deserve it. No, fuck. I'm gonna leave it at that. Those two. Those two were great games as well. Oh yeah, sorry. There's one more. Black Myth Wukong. Hella story, hella combat. Love it. Love it. Chinese myths and like the bosses. There's so many bosses in that game. And all of them have their little fucking annoying ass routines. And then you die a bunch of times. But the feeling when you kill that motherfucker after dying 50 times is satisfying, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, satisfying.
It's in the same genre as Elden Ring.
I know.
But I would say it's definitely easier to pick up than Elden
Ring. It is easier. And I really like the setting. Like the Chinese mythos setting. I love that. Love the story of Sun Wukong too, by the way. Like just the whole story, which is like really like the journey to the West. Crazy story, but we're gonna talk about that at some point on the pod.
Gotta.
Anyways, I think that was it. So we should wrap up.
Let's wrap it up.
If you enjoyed this, please click like, subscribe, leave a comment, send all the love, send all the hate, preferably love, and see you next time.
Stay true.
Trueness.